Hey, everybody on the Pro Forum. So here we are, January 31st, 2016. And let me just start by saying I do ever so much appreciate everybody who sent in videos all for the month of January. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, 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 very appreciated. Now, several of y'all sent in multiple movies. And those I really, really appreciate because for the month of February, we're basically set until about the middle of February. So everybody who sent in videos in January, it would be very much appreciated if you could make another one and send those in again for us and we'll post it in February. Now, if you've already sent in a bunch of movies and you feel like sending in another one, hey, I will take all the movies you can send me. Absolutely, I will take it. So that's some of the things that's been going on. I've got an email that's probably going to go off tomorrow that I want to tell everybody about some of the things to look forward to. I've come across a company that allows you to do some chat type stuff you set it up on your website, especially if you have like a creative motion design type website. It is so simple to incorporate this chat into your existing website, and it really works good. I've had several customers that normally would not have called me who suddenly call. I mean, they don't call, they click the chat button and it rings on my phone. And I start having like a little text conversation with them. It really works good. You've got to see it to understand how it all works. So look forward to that email probably tomorrow to explain that to you. Another thing I want to talk to you about is that we will be doing the Kirk Jam again in the month of May. I haven't done one in 3 years, and it's time. It's time for us to do one. I'm looking forward to it. This time we're going to split it up into 3 segments. We're going to have 2 days of me, again, talking about high school seniors and business. We're going to do anything and everything you guys want to do as far as high school seniors are concerned. We're going to look at your brochures. We're going to look at the way you do it. We're going to talk about it. These classes are limited to a maximum of 22 people. So that way it's kind of small and it promotes learning. Now, the very next day after that, we're going to do another class, and I'm calling this diversifying in your photography. And so my thinking is, with the drone type stuff that I've been doing, the commercial, the video, the food photography, the real estate, business type headshots, all these things that I've been doing over the last year, that's been an excellent, excellent supplement to my income. This is what we're going to focus on. We're going to get that all ready to roll for that diversifying class. I'm going to show you how I do it. We're going to talk about marketing it. We're going to talk about, how to shoot it, all that stuff. And then the last segment, the third segment, will be the very next day. We're going to get a bunch of models. Probably I'm thinking like a 1-to-3, 1-to-4 model to photographer ratio. And what we'll do is we'll go to New Orleans, which is one of my I'm going to go top 3 places to photograph in the world. I think number 1 is Venice, so I'm sorry I'm not going to Venice. But I mean, New Orleans is incredible with the architecture, with the way the lighting is in New Orleans. It's like no matter what time of day, it's always great lighting. So I'll show you how I do what I do in New Orleans, and we'll create little groups and we'll go off and we'll all photograph together. So it's just so much fun. I've done this several times. It is a hoot. Well, you can do it. You can do one class, you can do like just the 2-day senior and business class, or you can do an add-on to that where you do 2, or you can do all 3. So it's up to you how you want to divide it. In any event, all 3 classes include lunch every day, and all 3 classes you're invited to a dinner party at my house one night where we get together and if the weather's good, we'll swim if you want. Whatever. But it's kind of fun to get to know everybody and just exchange on a social level. So there you go, Kirk Jam. A lot of you guys have done it. I made a little post about it. If you want more information about all the Kirk Jam type stuff, I've now organized, and that's the last thing I want to tell you about, FIP.net, FIIP.net. And so what FIP is is my mentoring site where I've kind of put everything together and got it really, really organized. At this very moment, I'm looking for 2 Pro Forum members who are interested. I'm going to actually get this mentoring section that we talked about doing several years ago on the Pro Forum. I'm going to get that live and active. I've got it kind of organized right now. You can go to click forums at the top of the page and scroll down. You notice that I now have this mentoring section. Well, I'm looking for 2 Pro Forum members right now who would like to volunteer. Send me a private message if you want to volunteer. I don't want just hey, I'm in, Kirk. I want to know why you're in. I want to know what is it that you are needing. I want to know why do you want to so-called mentor with me or study, and why you think that this is a good idea. So I'm going to pick 2 people, and we're going to get this thing rolling. And from there, we're going to see where it goes. It may become a big deal. It may not. Of course, everybody on the Pro Forum, you get to observe what happens in that area, but only 2 people will get to interact with me in this mentoring area. And so the next month, we're going to add 2 more people. And the next month, we're going to add 2 more people. And we're going to continue for this and see where it goes. We just keep going and going and going. So that's another thing that I kind of wanted to let you guys know about that we're really looking forward to. If while you're on the FIP.net site, if you want to check out some of the different other areas as far as consulting and mentoring that we're offering, check it out. Tell me what you think. I'd love to know your ideas. Finally, let me just say that we've now created a free section on the Pro Forum. For years, I've had people ask about this, and we're just going to give it a try. We're going to see what it's all about. It is now active and live. I took a few little sections of the Pro Forum, and I posted those in that section just to kind of give people a little startup. But sometimes I've had people already send me some private messages and say, look, will anything be in there that I'm going to be uncomfortable with? Well, if you don't want nothing in the free section, don't post in the free section. That area is designed for people who've already registered on the Pro Forum, who want to post and ask them questions and just sort of interact and see what the Pro Forum's all about. And we're going to see if it works. If it don't work, hey, I'll delete it. And we'll start, go back to the way it was. So it's just an idea of maybe generating a little traffic, getting a little interest. I've had, like I said, people ask about it for quite some time. Let's just see whether or not people like it. So that's some of the crazy things that we've got going. Again, let me say thank you for making all those movies and being a part of the Pro Forum. If you see me walking around at a convention with this little setup right here that's filming right now, I'm gonna have my little microphone with my little Pro Forum mic flag. And anyway, I would love to interview you. Basically, I'd like to know what makes you so special. I'd like to know what is it about you and your business that's been a good idea. If you're going to be at this Pro Photo Expo next Friday, I will be there. So look me up if you're going to be there. Let's make a little video. If you're going to be at Sync, I will definitely be at Sync, making as many videos as possible. So if you want to get on if you don't want to make your own video, if you want to just be on my video, hey, come get me and say, okay, Kirk, I'm ready to make my video, and we'll make your video. So there you go. That's some of the things, like I said, that's going on. Thank y'all so much, and we will definitely talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.